Assalamualaikum. Our group will presenting the technical analysis of FNN, CIMB Bank, Gamuda Berhad, and Aeon. This group consists 4 members, which are me, myself, Intan Qistina, Sarah FAUZANA, AMIRAH MASTURINA, and VIVIANIE OLIVIA.
Let's begin with a brief introduction of each company. First, we have Fraser and Neef Holdings Berhad, or FNN. FNN is a well-established name in the food and beverage industry. It is known for its strong brand portfolio and consistent performance in the consumer staple sector. Next is CIMB Group Holdings Berhad, representing the banking and finance sector. CIMB is one of Malaysia's largest financial institutions. It has a strong regional presence across Asia and plays a key role in the financial ecosystem. Moving on to Gamuda Berhad, this company operates in the construction and infrastructure sector. Gamuda is recognized for its engineering and property development projects and has been involved in several high-profile national infrastructure developments. Lastly, we have Aeon Co. Berhad. From the retail trade sector, Aeon is a prominent retail brand in Malaysia, known for its malls and supermarkets that cater to a wide range of consumers across the country. These 4 companies were chosen for their sector diversity and relevance in the Malaysian market, giving us a broader perspective for our technical analysis.
Our portfolio is built with sector diversification in mind, consisting of companies from various industries to manage risk while capturing different growth opportunities. We included CIMB from banking and finance, FNN representing food and beverage, Gamuda in construction, and Aeon from the retail trade sector. In terms of market capitalization, CIMB leads with RM27.8 billion, followed by Gamuda at 24.4 billion, FNN at 6.6 billion, and Aeon at 1.99 billion. Each company brings a different risk and return profile. For example, FNN faces risks like commodity price swings and changing consumer preference, but its stable cash flow and supports a defensive investment strategy. CIMB is more sensitive to microeconomic factors such as interest rate changes and loan defaults, yet remains a major regional bank offering solid growth and yield. Gamuda encounters challenges like project delays and cost overruns, but it stands to benefit from infrastructure projects like MRT lines and data center parks. Aeon, on the other hand, is vulnerable to economic slowdowns and e-commerce competition, but it continues to tap into domestic consumptions and pay consistent dividends. Together, this portfolio forms a synergy. FNN and Aeon provide a defensive base with a stable demand even during downturns, while also offering income stability through steady dividends. Meanwhile, CIMB and Gamuda add growth momentum, giving us a well-balanced mix of stability and expansion. FNN is currently trading at RM26.06 and has shown a healthy uptrend since March. The ROC indicator shows strong momentum in April, but it has slowed recently. A breakout above RM29.26 or a drop below 28.8 could indicate the next move. The stochastic oscillator also signals a stable trend, which it is in a neutral zone, not overbought or oversold, with past signs of strong momentum. Though the momentum has cooled, the overall trends remain bullish. In short, FNN is a steady stock with potential for further gains, making it a strong defensive choice in our portfolio.
As for the Aeon Co. Berhad, the technical analysis did were RSI and MACD. As for the RSI, the stock chart reveals a recent significant recovery from a prior downtrend, with the price currently standing at RM1.42, making a positive shift. This upward price movement is strongly supported by the 14-period RSI, which is currently 44.63. The RSI indicated an oversold condition before the rebound and its subsequent rise from this low, now moving firmly upward into neutral territory and beyond 50 level, which signals a bullish momentum. As for MACD, the MACD line is at 0.008, signal line is at negative 0.006, and it shows a positive histogram, which is 0.014. In recent months, there have been notable uptrend and downtrend in the stock, indicating volatility. The MACD indicator, which is bullish crossing with rising green histogram bars, and the price action recovery from recent lows, both point to a favorable momentum shift at the present.
And now I will be presenting a brief technical analysis of Gamuda Berhad. focusing on two key momentum indicators, which are MACD and the stochastic oscillator. Let's start with the MACD. As shown in the chart, the MACD line has just crossed above the signal line, with the MACD at 0.116 and the signal line at 0.090, supported by a positive histogram of 0.026. This crossover indicates a bullish signal, suggesting increasing upward momentum. What's important here is that this signal aligns with Gamuda's recent breakout above the key resistance level of 5 ringgit. This usually triggers buying interest, and the rising histogram bars further support the likelihood of continued bullish movement in the near term. Now, looking at the stochastic oscillator, both the K and D lines are above 92, which places the stock deep into overbought territory. While this reflects strong upward momentum, it also serves as a caution that the price might be short-term overextended and a pullback or consolidation may be near. However, since there has not been any bearish crossover yet, the uptrend could still continue a bit longer. In summary, Gamuda is showing bullish momentum with both indicators, but traders should watch closely for potential overbought signals.
CME Group Technical Overview. The RSI is slightly above its signal line, which is 43.42, hinting at mild buying interest, but not enough to suggest a clear trend. This reflects a consolidating market with no strong momentum. And as for ROC, the ROC near zero indicates weak bearish pressure and lack of clear trend direction, reinforcing a sideways market. In conclusion, both indicators point to market indecision. CIMB is currently in a consolidation phase, and traders may want to wait for a clearer signal before
Moving
taking
on
action.
to a quick summary of our portfolio analysis for 4 selected stocks, which are FNN, CIMB, Gamuda, and Aeon, based on key technical indicators. Starting with FNN, the stock shows a steady uptrend. Stochastic is in a neutral zone, meaning it's neither overbought nor oversold, and the ROC is still positive. This suggests moderate bullish momentum. It's suitable for medium-term holding, especially for dividend-focused investors. Traders can consider holding or buying more if it breaks above 29.26 while being cautious of possible reversals. Next, CIMB is showing signs of waning momentum. The ROC is negative at negative 0.74 and RSI sits at 45.06, reflecting slight bearishness. The price is moving sideways between RM 6.70 cent to RM 6.73 cent. For now, it is best to hold or reduce exposure slightly and wait for stronger momentum before entering new positions. Moving to Gamuda, the technical shows strong bullish momentum after a MACD crossover and a breakout over 5 ringgit. However, the stochastic is overbought, hinting at a possible short-term pullback. The suggestion here is to hold for short-term and buy or hold for longer term, while watching for a reversal near the RM 5.20 level. Finally, Aeon is showing a pressure rally with strong bullish signals from both MACD and RSI, supported by improving consumer sentiment in Malaysia. It's a good entry point for investors looking to ride the recovery in the retail
So this
sector.
slide shows our AI disclosure.